Make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair. Barakallahu lakuma wa baraka alaykuma wa jama'a baynakuma fi khair.
As precious as children are to parents, they could also be causes of agony in this life and in the hereafter if they are not properly trained. Giving a Muslim child only Western education is like building a one-footed player who sits on reserve bench for long. Qiblah Schools Ibadan is capable of giving your child a sound Western and Islamic education with emphasis on art-based, science and technology courses. Even vocational training like sewing, soap making, tie and dye are not left out. With a well-stocked library and computer room, our students are ever prepared for all external examinations. Come rain, come shine. Buses are available for their movement as well as modern sporting facilities. Yet the teaching of Quran and Sunnah to Rasulullah is never compromised. See our seasoned tutors as they impact knowledge in these children with the fear of Allah. The excellent performance of our students at all external examinations and competitions is a testimony of our diligence and the favor of Allah on us. Qiblah Primary School and Qiblah High School are located side by side at plots 2 to 5 Ibadan Southwest Multipurpose Scheme near Aleshinoye Market, Ibadan. Telephone 0805-272-5253 or 0803-313-2027. Qiblah Schools, we set the pace.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the merciful, all praise and thanks be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of mankind. And may Allah peace and may Allah's peace and blessing be upon Allah's messenger, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and his companions and his household, and who follow his path to the day of resurrection. You are welcome to your favorite program, Message from Qiblah, sponsored by Qiblah Schools, Aleshinoye Ibadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Topic of today is falsehood and its consequence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam usually emphasize on prohibition of what is unlawful, like zina, adultery and fornication, alcohol consumption, drinking alcohol and other intoxicants, lying. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala totally prohibits such actions. In Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that قُلْ إِنَّمَا حَرَّمَ رَبِّيَ الْفَوَاحِشَ مَا ظَهَرَ مِنْهَا وَمَا بَطَنَ وَالْإِثْمَ وَالْبَغْيَ بِغَيْرِ الْحَقِّ وَأَن تُشْرِكُوا بِاللَّهِ مَا لَمْ يُنَزِّلْ بِهِ سُلْطَانًا وَأَن تَقُولُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ مَا لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Say, O Muhammad, but the things that my Lord has indeed forbidden are al-fawahish, great evil sins. Al-fawahish, great evil sins consist alcohol consumption, killing, homicide, adultery and fornication, robbery, stealing, falsehood, and some other unlawful actions. Allah is saying that what Allah has forbidden, part of them is clear, part of them is secret, part of them is obvious, and part of them is not open, it is secret. And the sins, unrighteous oppression, joining partners in worship, associating partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his worship. All these things are totally forbidden in Al-Quran under the Islamic law jurisdiction. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said in Al-Quran, وَلَا تَقُولُوا لِمَا تَصِفُ أَلْسِنَتَكُمْ الْكَذِبَ هَذَا حَلَالٌ وَهَذَا حَرَامٌ لِتَفْتَرُوا عَلَى اللَّهِ الْكَذِبَ إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَفْتَرُونَ عَلَى اللَّهِ الْكَذِبَ لَا يُفْلِحُونَ مَتَاعٌ قَلِيلٌ وَلَهُمْ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. And say not concerning that which your tongues put forth falsehood. This is lawful and this is forbidden. Do not say that this is lawful and this is forbidden and you don't know anything about it. Say what Allah said and do not say what Allah has not said in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also said, "Fajtanibu rijsa min al-awthani wajtanibu qawla zur." So shun the abomination, worshipping an idol, worshipping any other god that is not worthy to be worshipped, but only worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, and shun lying speech. Shun lying speech, which are the false statements. Now, what are the consequences of telling lie under the Islamic thoughts and Islamic norms and values? A very popular Arabic proverb is called "As-sidqu yunji wal kadhibu yuhli." Truthfulness saves and lying destroys. Definitely, telling truth will make you safe from hellfire, because the Prophet ﷺ said in part of his narration that telling lies will let someone enter hellfire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from hellfire. Part of the consequences of lying is that lying for the purpose of deen is not good, and also lying in the purpose of dunya, worldly materials, is totally forbidden, because you want to acquire wealth, because you want to acquire knowledge, or because you want to acquire money. That is why you are telling lie. It is not good. The Prophet ﷺ said that Rahimallahu abdan saman idha ba'a wa idha ishtara wa idha iqtada. He said that لعن الله من باع سلعته بالحلف الكاذب. May the wrath of Allah be upon someone who is selling his commodity based on lying, based on falsehood. And it's not good to be telling lie. Another point is that the Prophet ﷺ's teaching, the Prophet ﷺ warned us not to be telling lies. He emphasized the importance of telling truth, and he warned us not to be telling lie. He said truthfulness leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise. Inna sidika layadi ila albir wa inna albirra layadi ila al-jannah. Definitely, truthfulness leads to righteousness, and righteousness also leads to paradise. What is the connection, and what is the relationship between the righteousness and truthfulness? Is that when you are truthful, when you are someone that is telling truth every time, you will not even have intention to do what is wrong. You will not have intention to do what is bad. You will always do what is right, because you will feel shy to tell truth that you have already committed what is not right. So that is why Sahih Muslim, Imam Muslim narrated in his book that the Prophet ﷺ said, truthfulness leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise. Another thing is that the Prophet ﷺ said, beware of lying, for lying leads to immorality, and immorality leads to hellfire. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us from hellfire. And also, falsehood and telling lie will lead people to be doing what is unlawful, because he will feel that every time he commits sin, he commits what is not good, he feel that I will tell lie, I will tell what is false, I will not tell the truth, so that I will be safe from any punishment or any wrath of consequence of telling what is bad or what is false. And the Prophet also said that a man may continue to tell truth and endeavor to be truthful until he is recorded with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a speaker of truth. This is a very big benefit for telling truth, because your name will be recorded with Allah that this man is a speaker of truth. And the Prophet said that I beware, O you Muslims, beware of lying, for lying leads to wickedness, and wickedness leads to hell. Why is that? Because person that is that has habit of telling lie will be enjoyed to be wicked, because he will feel that everything that he is doing is right. So he will not feel harmful when he is committing what is bad, even if this thing is harmful for someone else. He will not feel it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve our iman. And the Prophet said, Iman will continue to be telling lies. Subhanallah. Iman will continue to be telling lies until he is recorded with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as a speaker of lie. This hadith is narrated in Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve our iman and save us from hellfire. Thank you for joining this program. This is message from Qiblah, sponsored by Qiblah Schools. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us to the right path. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Timba kawe mi batamia tunko ko ká.
tá a bá kàwé tá a fi tọlọ́run síwájú ní bàtà kókó kàí fi rọ́ni lọ́rùn ẹsẹ̀ káfọmọlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àlùkùránì àtẹ̀kọ́ ìwé tó yanrantí lọ́mọ fi lè ṣàṣeyọrí láyé tí ó sì tún jèrè ní àlẹ́ àhírà bá a kúkú fẹgbẹ̀rún pàǹṣàgùnmu àtìlẹ́yìn ẹ̀kọ́ gbóná ni tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n júwe Qiblah schools Ìbàdàn fún yín ilé ìwé akéwù kàwé ṣe súnà tó ṣàrọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ Qiblah primary school láti ń fohùn èlò ẹ̀kọ́ òde òní kọ́mọ ohun ìṣeré lóríṣiríṣi tí mọ̀mọdé jẹ̀rẹ̀ ilé ìwé lójoojúmọ́ àtàwọn olùkọ́ bí òbí lọ́lọ́run á la fi jíǹkì wa ti Qiblah high school yìí gan tún wọ ìyàmì ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ technology ohun ti ṣe ọwọ́ vocational studies lọ́bí ń káwọn ọmọ wa bí wọ́n ṣe ń kéwù ni wọ́n ń kàwé kódà a tún kọ́ wọn lẹ́sìn ní tìlànà Allah wa rasulihi ọkọ̀ ń bẹ ní sẹpẹ́tà fi ń káwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àyíká wa àrímọ̀ lè lọ ni àṣeyọrí àwọn ọmọ wa níbi èsì ìdánwò àṣejáde gbogbo òun lẹ̀rí máa jẹ́ mi sọ ìtẹ́pámọ́ṣẹ́ àtàánú ọlọ́run àálà lórí wa Qiblah schools wà ní plot 2, 3, 4 and 5 Ìbàdàn South West multi-purpose scheme nítòsí ọjà alẹ́sìnlọ́yẹ̀ Ìbàdàn tẹlifóònù 0805-272-5253 àti 0803-313-2027 Qiblah schools ìwájú lójúgùn gbé.
Hands and make dua like the Prophet taught us, and with one voice let's all say, la